welcome to Y5tv. This is Rambabu Pintiala. Welcome back to our session on career building and career counseling. In this long journey, we have covered various topics, and today's main topic is resume building. Yes, many people, many resources, many employees are struggling a lot to present themselves in the market to the employer, so that we have to analyze ourselves, how we need to present ourselves or how we need to sell our skills to the employer. We will see today. Yes, crafting an exceptional resume or having a rock solid resume to market ourselves and to attain the extra edge over the competitors should be the order of the day. మనల్ని మనం ఎంతవరకు ఎలాగా ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మనల్ని మనం ఈజీగా సేలబుల్ చేసుకోగలుగుతాం అనేది మాత్రమే we have to take into your mind. Why? Because unless and until you project yourself to the employer properly, he may not get notice your skills. It doesn't mean to say that you need to write the volumes of information on your biodata or on your resume or your curriculum vitae. Your point, you have to mention point to point and step by step order wise points to present yourself so that it is a glimpse of attraction to the employer. Yes, see, always what we need to keep in mind is your resume should demonstrate your interest in the company of what you are applying for. Yes, first you need to study about the whereabouts of the company what you are applying for and what exactly the net worth of the company, whether they are able to pay the salaries in time and how the market performance of the company is, so that you need to do some background work or background research of the company. Later, it should demonstrate your interest in the company of what you are applying for, and it should give the edge over the applicants. See, if there is any vacant in the organization, when they release the ad, there would be tsunami of the resumes. Out of that, through applicant tracking system, what the employers do is, with the keywords, just they do track the resumes, so that above all you need to get the edge. And your resume is your calling card. So employ it wisely and create your value proposition. A well-crafted resume is a critical component to help you to get the point. Yes, I mean to say you need to mention the job-related skills in your profile of what you are applying for. There are three categories: operating particular machinery or computer language. Whatever it is, the skill you have attained, you need to mention that. And second skill is transferable skill, like your ability to use computer skills like Microsoft, PowerPoint, whatever it is. And adaptive skills and mediation. Adaptive skills in the sense mediation, how you are going to coordinate with the employees, all those public or employee resource skills you need to mention in prior. And use the achievements whatever you have or whatever the job profile or job history you want to mention, use that in the reverse chronological order. I mean to say, first what you are currently doing you need to apply first, later the last experienced one, and later the before that. Like that you need to use reverse chronological order. And read the job description properly and match your cover letter to your experience. This is very, very, very important. Why cover letter is important before applying for any job is, whatever the soft skills or hard skills you have been attained, you definitely mention your profile, but supporting that particular document, what your area of interest is, how you are suitable for that particular job, why the company has attracted you most, you have to mention in the cover letter properly and thoroughly, so that as it is the calling card for the employer, he definitely go through it and later he analyzes whether you are a proper fit to the job what you have been applying for or not. He will decide through your cover letter. And cut the fluff in your experience section. Suppose if you have 20 or 25 years experience or more than that, don't mention every minute detail in your profile. Why? Because it drags your profile to pages, volumes of information. No, it doesn't require. Whatever you have, the accomplishments solidly, you need to mention those by cutting the extra fluff. Okay? Yes. Write explanations if there are large gaps in your career history with skill based volunteer work. Many people will have gaps in their profile. So what I mean to say is, when you have that gap, honorarily, whether when you work for the voluntary organizations as a freelancer for any organization, humbly you mention those things, so that for the new employer it gives a good impression on you, so that you are also a good Samaritan besides being a thorough professional. Okay? Yes. Next one, always send your resume in PDF format to avoid font change. See, when you are uploading your profile in MS Office, in MS Word, you do prepare in your system in particular format. Whereas by the time the employer receives that particular resume in his system, the font may change. So to avoid that ambiguities, what I mean to suggest is, try to keep the profile in PDF format, so that it doesn't change, it doesn't hallucinate the font size, so that appropriately what you made in your profile, it as it is shows to the employer your profile. Yes. Next, add achievements to your relevant work or experience section with numbers and details, i.e. quantitative information, what you have achieved in particular financial year, in particular quarter of the year, what your accomplishments are. In the numbers it should project through you what the company has achieved. Maybe it is sales, maybe it is in logistics, whatever it is, quantify that information so that the employer will easily understand what your actual capability is. Sounding theory is completely different from projecting in quantitative matter. See, numbers will always speak a lot than the theory. My sincere suggestion is always project your experience in a quantitative way. Yes. Next one, better to have LinkedIn account and upload your resume. It's a global profile network. Why? Because nowadays LinkedIn is order of the job applicants for global ambience. In my experience, daily when I open my LinkedIn account, many people from the nook and corner of the world, they just ask for the advice. Mr. Ram, what is your opinion on this line of vertical? Can you suggest something like that? We exchange the information, and that profile building, profile changes or profile adjustment will speak a lot to the global audience, so that you will be projected more. It speaks a lot than your mouth publicity. Thank you very much for watching my session. Do like, watch and subscribe Wi-Fi TV. Thank you very much.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Hi, this is Noorun Sharif. Like, share and subscribe to Wi5 TV.
Hi, this is Priya Warrior. Do subscribe to Y5 TV.
ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు Y5 TV.